I'm Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. This podcast is brought to you in part by Gator. Whether you just need a bag to gig with on the weekends, are a frequent flyer needing a flight-friendly TSA Series case, or a dedicated road warrior bringing your instruments on tour, Gator has a solution for you. For the stuff you love, guard it with Gator. Today's tip is how to play All You Need Is Love. In North America, February is Heart Month. Valentine's Day, which is observed in many countries around the world, is also in February. Speaking of countries around the world, a shout out and thank you for listening in Nigeria, New Zealand, Sweden, and Finland. Before we jump into this episode, can I ask you for a huge favor? Would you please tap the subscribe button right now? Because that's the easiest way that you can show support for this podcast and for me. And don't fret, it's absolutely free to tap the subscribe button. And it helps me to continue delivering episodes to you every single week on your favorite podcast channels like Spotify, Apple, SiriusXM, and YouTube. Thank you for your support. In honor of Heart Month and Valentine's Day, I thought it would be cool to play a song about love. So let's talk a little bit about the song I think would be fun for you to play, All You Need Is Love by the Beatles. It was written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney for a global music event called Our World. It was released in July 1967 as a non-album single and was later included in the Magical Mystery Tour album. This song was Britain's contribution to Our World, which aired live in 25 countries with over 400 million viewers. The Beatles were asked to provide a song with a message that could be easily understood by everyone. Their message was clearly simple: love is everything. John Lennon later said that the song's simple lyrics were inspired by slogans and television ads. This song is played with some pretty basic chords: G, D, E minor, D7, D6, A, B7, and C. If you're not familiar with any of these chords, you'll likely find them all to be fairly easy, except maybe the B7. The B7 chord uses all four fingers, including the pinky, and that is sometimes the part of the chord that throws people off a little bit. As with any new guitar playing skill, repetition, aka practice, will help you to create those precious muscle memories and go a long way to enjoying a seamless song. Now, the other thing that you might find a little tricky is the time signatures. There's actually more than one time signature within this song, and that's a frequent occurrence in Beatles songs. In All You Need Is Love, the verse has a pattern of, now I'm going to get a little technical here, 29 beats split into two measures of 7/4 time, then a measure of 8/4 time, then one more measure in 7/4 time. The chorus maintains a steady 4/4 time signature, except the last measure is in a 6/4 time on the lyric, "Love is all you need." When there is more than one time signature within a song, it can make playing the rhythm a little more confusing. So here's what I recommend. First, play it through with a simple down strum and play along with the original artist, in this case, the Beatles. It will help you to notice where the words and chords start in the verses. You'll probably notice in this song, in the verse, the chords and words start just slightly before you might expect them to begin. You'll probably also notice that the choruses take you into what is most guitar players' comfort zone, a 4/4 time signature rhythm. Once you've run through the song a couple of times with a simple strum, then begin to play around with varying rhythms that you enjoy playing. You will likely play a couple of different patterns within the song, so don't be afraid to experiment. In the recording of the song, the Beatles also incorporate other instruments, including an orchestra with trumpets soloing, violins, and drums, which are, of course, difficult to emulate on guitar. So stick with learning to play the song, and then perhaps down the road you might like to play the song with a track of the other instrumental parts. By the way, you can find the links for this song on my Thursday Tips blog at marlenesmusic.com. This song is a great February song for Heart Month and Valentine's Day. But it can also be a year-round anthem to play for others. So share the love, because it's truly all you need. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.